From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, a fisherman has been rescued after spending almost 24 hours at sea off the coast of the North Island. The man fell out of his boat 30 nautical miles out to sea near the Alderman Islands after hooking what he suspects was a marlin and being unable to swim back to his boat, which was still running. He spent a cold night being dragged by currents, which included a visit by a shark, which he says had a sniff before leaving. Almost a whole day later, the reflection of his wristwatch attracted 3 fishermen who rescued the hypothermic man, saving his life. Police are thanking the eagle-eyed trio, and boaters are urged to keep an eye out for the missing vessel. Water Safety NZ says behavioural experts are needed to help bring our drowning figures down. Provisional figures show 90 preventable drownings last year. That's down slightly on the 94 in 2022, but still higher than the 10-year average of 82. More than 80% were male, 58% over the age of 45. Chief Executive Daniel Gerard says it's about trying to get the message through to people in that group. Now the Greens are in opposition. The party wants to bring the voices of those they say are being harmed by the new government to the fight. The party now has 15 members of parliament and suggests the current coalition could be a one-termer. Co-leader Malama Davidson says the Greens have always stood for sharing power and wealth equally, and they'll continue to lead with that value.
We need to hold a space for people's outrage, for people's worry and fear, while also keeping the hope, holding the hope for change.
And pizza chain Domino's has released a new look menu incorporating te reo Māori. Here's Ethan Manera.
Their fresh Tino Kai menu offers Domino's favourites with new Māori names, in an effort to contribute to the revitalisation of te reo. A Domino's spokesperson told our newsroom the company is also working with the Māori Language Commission and has added te reo pins to uniforms, encouraging communication between customers and staff.
That's news. I'm Max Toll. In sport, to the World Darts Championship final between Luke Littler and Luke Humphries in London.
Luke Humphries returns for double eight to claim the world title. The ascension is complete. Luke Humphries is the greatest darting force on the planet.
Yeah, Humphries winning the contest 7-4, as you heard there on Sky Sport. And Black Caps coach Gary Stead is preparing for players to keep choosing club over country on a regular basis. His thoughts come after South Africa named an under-strength test side to tour New Zealand next month, with several top players contractually obligated to play their own domestic T20 competition instead of the internationals. Half the squad yet to make test debuts. That's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.